is Ieasha of Event Decor and Designs by Ieasha, and welcome back to my channel. Well, first of all, I just want to say I hope that you all have been enjoying my graduation series. Today makes day 4 of my 2022 Graduation Decor Series that I'm doing here on my channel. And today I'm going to be showing you how to make a centerpiece to add to your table. It can be the guest tables or wherever you want to put it. And in today's video, I'm using Dollar Tree items. All right, so I'm going to be using 4 of the Dollar Tree picture frames, and I'm going to show you how to make your centerpiece. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you a part of the Event Decor and Designs by Ieasha family. Remember, I am going to continue to record Thursday, Friday, and I may do Saturday and Sunday, which will be bonus videos if I do. All right, let's get started. First of all everyone, so first of all, I want to show you the items that you will need in case you do want to make this centerpiece. All right, so the first thing you will need is 4 of these picture frames from Dollar Tree. All right, and I thought I had 8x10, but I got the 4x6s. They have them in 5x7s as well as 8x10. I actually thought I had the 8x10, but the other 4x6s. And I have the gold, the one with the gold around it, therefore I don't have to spray paint it. All right, so I'm going to be using these 4. Remember, these are from the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has went from $1 to $1.25. So all 4 of these was $1.25. All right, this glue gun, Dollar Tree have glue guns now. All right, and they probably been had them, but I purchased these before Dollar Tree went to $1.25. So I actually got this when it was $1. So you will need a glue gun. This is a low temperature glue gun, and you also need glue sticks. So I have all of this linked in the description box. It's an affiliate link, so if you need it, go ahead and purchase it. All right, if you would like to make this centerpiece. All right, I'm also going to be using, now this is another glue gun that I have. It's a Ryobi. You can do everything that you need to do with this one if you need to, or some E6000. All right, I'm going to be using this one, and I have to have a battery for it, so I'm just going to place that in there like so and turn it on. All right, I'm also going to be using flowers as the, on the inside of this photo frame once I finish it. So if you would like to do that, you will also need some floral foam, which I will probably have to cut, may or may not. All right, you will need a bottom, and this just came from some boxes that I had. I ordered some things, so if you have some boxes, don't throw away all your boxes. If you would like to make this, keep your boxes because it will come in handy as using for the bottom portion of your photo frame. I also have tape, and these are, I think I'm going to add some balloons on top of it. I may add balloons, I may not. I think I'm just going to do flowers. So I may not need the tape. All right, you're going to need scissors. You're also going to be needing some different type of wordings. And as you see, I went up on Google and I just printed these out on my printer. My printer don't have any ink, so make sure when you print it out, you make sure you print these out with color, okay? I mean, my printer don't have, I had a printer that didn't have color ink. All right, so I just printed out in pretty much black and white, and I printed out class of 2022, and you can print out whatever you want. All right, now the first one that I'm going to do is one of my daughter, and I told you that my daughter is graduating. So the printer it didn't print it out in color. It's supposed to be blue and yellow. All right, but it printed out like a grayish color, I don't know, black. But I'm going to be using this, so I just want to let you know that when you print yours out, make sure you print out in color, okay? So I'm going to cut this down to size. All right, and now these are the flowers that I'm going to be using. I told you before that I absolutely love hydrangeas. These are the red hydrangeas, and I have had these for probably about a year now. All right, so I'm going to be using these. All right, and I have my balloon pump, just in case I use balloons. Not sure yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I have taken the plastic off of these photo frames. So what I'm going to do, I am going to go ahead and take the backing off. As you see, it's the backing here. So I'm going to go ahead and just remove these. Okay. and just remove this little part, this little piece here. And you want to remove this. We don't need that. All right, so now, and I'm going to remove this little piece. This little piece also, I don't need it. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to measure the pictures that I printed out. Remember, I'm going to do my daughter's picture. And I'm just going to see how, you know, what the size is that I need to cut it, because I want it to fit within the frame, just like this, okay? So we're going to go ahead and measure it, and we're going to cut it to size. And just go ahead and make a cut and just cut it as you see fit to whatever size frame you have, okay? Because you want to make sure that you don't want to make it too small, but you want it to fit within the picture frame. Okay. Now you may could fold it over like I'm going to do. I don't want to cut too much of it. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to kind of fold it over here. All right. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take my backing, which is this, and just place it back on the back side. Okay. So it's much easier for me to go ahead and put the picture in now before I go ahead and glue everything. That's my preference. You can totally do what you want to do. It's totally up to you. But this is how it looks. All right. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of them, and I'll be back. All right, everyone. So I have my pictures in my picture frame, as you see here. And I have a class of 2022 congrats. And I have the congrats grad. I have the class of 2022. And I have my daughter's picture. All right. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my glue gun, and I'm just going to lay it face down, okay? Just like so. Hopefully you can see. All right, just lay it flat, face down. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this other picture frame, because you want it to be just like this. You see how I did that? You want to take it and just put it right on the sides, just like this. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take hot glue and put it right on this side here. You can see what I'm doing. Just take it and go straight down the side of the photo frame. Be careful, because this glue is really, really hot. All right. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it and just place it right in this area, just like I was showing you. But you want to get it as close to the edge as possible, okay, before it dries. And just hold it down. All right. And then you want to try to stand it up. Make sure you it doesn't break off. All right. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to be working with this one. And this one here is just going to go on this side right here. Okay. Just like this. If you can see. So this will be the back side. On mine, it's going to be the back side. My daughter's picture on the front side. Then I have this on the side. Then I'm going to put one on this side. So you just want to put your glue right here. Okay. All right. So let me get my glue and just put it right along this area here. Okay. Right down this area. Just like so. All right. And you want to take it just like this and place it right here. Remember, try to get as close to the front as possible. Okay. You might have to lay it down also. Okay. All right, so you just want to put it to it sticks. All right, so now you can stand it up. Okay, so we're going to stand it up and you see how it look? All right, so now I'm going to be working with this side here. This is the other side that I'm going to be working with. Okay, so I'm going to put this picture on this side and it's going to look just like this. But this time you're going to have to put glue on this side and this side, okay? So I'm going to start with this side first. Okay, and this time I have to put it on the back side, okay, instead of the edge, because it's going to go just like that. Okay, you see what I did? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put it on this side. Okay, and go ahead and put it on the other side also. Just go ahead and, oops. All right. Try not to get on my flowers. All right, so take it. You see I put the glue on it and just press it up against, well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to lay it down. Okay. I'm going to lay it down and then I'm just going to take it and place it on top. Okay, you want it to be even. So make sure you're laying it evenly. You may have to kind of pull it out some if you have to. Just to make sure it's as even as possible. Okay. This is a very easy and affordable DIY that you can do. And it looks amazing as a centerpiece, especially once you put whatever type of picture that you want in it, because they're picture frames, so you know. All right, so this is the way it looks. All right, so let me pick it up so that you can see it. All right, so this is one side, that's one side, that's one side, a side, and then the picture on the front. So actually it's total of 4 sides. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to lay it back down. And now this is where you put the cardboard that I told you that you would need for the bottom. All right, so this one is not going to be long enough, so I'm going to have to cut this one that I have here, kind of measure it a little bit to see about how long I need it, to the size that you need for your yours, because I have a 4x6 picture frame. You may have a 5x7 or 8x10. So okay. All right, so now really all you have to do is just take it and kind of place it in there. All right, everyone, so I have finished this part here, and that's the front side. This is one of the other sides. Okay, that's the other side, back side. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to be adding flowers on the inside. So I have some floral foam, and I just place the floral foam down, you know, in this area here, and just keep adding floral foam. That's how I'm going to do mine. And I'm just going to take the flowers and just put them on each of the floral foam. Okay. All right, everyone, so I am finished. As you see, I have just added my hydrangeas, my red hydrangeas here on the top of my photo frame. And like I showed you, you have to put floral foam down in there and just add your flowers into the floral foam. And this is what you have, a beautiful centerpiece. All right. So like I said, you can design yours any way you like. This is the way I wanted to do mine, and it turned out beautiful. I absolutely love it. All right. All right, so I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you are enjoying this series. I hope that you are getting some inspirations that can help you out when it comes to DIYing your own event, your own graduation. All right, I hope that you all have an amazing day, and I will see you all tomorrow for day 5 of my 2022 Graduation Decor Series.